Tuesday. My voice obviously still not 100%. I'm feeling a lot better, but my voice is still not quite there yet. But we'll get through tonight. We'll see how things go. I got a cup of water here with me, so hopefully we can at least get through tonight's viewer box, and my voice won't completely crack out on us. So we'll see how it works out. But like I said, tonight we've got a viewer box, another one from one of our friends in Canada. So kind of curious as to what's in there. You never know. These are always a surprise. It's always kind of cool. It's always fun. One thing about it, we always know there's going to be cool car stuff in them. So that being said, I got it set up. We're ready to go. I got a knife, ready to start slicing. Bust this thing open, see what we've got. Brian's here with us. Jim's on with us. Glad you guys made it tonight for the viewer box surprise. I don't know what's in it. You guys don't know what's in it. There's only one viewer out there who knows what's in it. So Pete's here. Yeah, that's right, Brian. We're ready to slice and dice. So that being said, let's get to cutting. We got a few of you guys on and ready to go. Norma's here with us. So I'll need another drink. Obviously, my voice isn't quite there yet. So Anthony's here. Brian Dispatch. We're going to find out here real quick what's in the box, Brian. Randy's here with us. So, let's get this thing flipped around here. Drop her down on the box and see what we've got. Bill Wagman's on. Joe's here. Yeah, that snow fence machine was pretty cool. There's no doubt about that. That was a pretty neat piece. If you missed that in the Pioneer Village video the other day, you definitely want to go back and catch that for sure. Lee from New York's here with us. So, like I said, we've got a viewer box from Canada. Yes, it is a Canadian viewer. Big Job's here. As you can see, it kind of popped partially open. I didn't do that. Yeah, no more cold weather, that's for sure. It did go through customs, obviously. So we should be good there. And they kind of halfway taped it back up. The sides are still taped up here on the top, but they kind of halfway taped it back up after they got done with it. But Tim's here. Glad you made it. Alan from Arizona. So, like I said, Customs kind of halfway taped it back up. They kind of missed, actually. You can see like the green Customs tape here kind of just barely got to the edge. Just caught this edge enough, but it was broke open by the time it got to me. So, but we still got a little bit of enough to hold it shut. That was about it. Guy with the car guy's here with us. Daniel's on. X-Ray made it. There we go. All right. Well, let's see what we got. It's a surprise to all of us. So let's see what's here. Note for me. Let's see if there's any notes on here about some of this stuff. All right. Shirt. First off, what's trucker shirt? That's cool. Check that thing out. Peter made it tonight. Kind of makes me think of Big Job out there probably hauling, well, getting ready to haul asphalt. Probably didn't haul much asphalt this time of the year, but big rig shirt. DuPont Registry, a copy of a DuPont Registry. These are nice magazines. Always a lot of cool stuff in these, a lot of cool pictures in them. Toys. Toys are always good. Let's see what we got here. Toy Mako Shark. If you guys didn't catch the video on the Mako Shark, you might want to catch that from last spring. The Mako Shark was actually in McPherson, Kansas, and McPherson College. We did some content on the Mako Shark, so a toy of the Mako Shark. Hot Wheels Hot Rod. Yep, I remember these. This is the one where you could jack up the rear end. Anybody remember these? How do these things work? Been a long time. This one might be stuck. These are the ones that had rubber tires and the rear ends would actually jack up on them. And another big bus. Yep, no asphalt here, 11 below this morning. It wasn't quite that bad here, but it was in the single digits here. So, what else we got? Hot Wheels is not the same without the flame air freshener. That's true. It's got to have the Hot Wheels flame on it. Numero uno's here. What's this? Neither wolf nor dog on Forgotten Roads with Indian Elder. So, don't know anything about this book. Cool DeSoto on the front. So, that's a good thing. So, have to check into that and see what that's about because I don't really know. I haven't heard of that one, but the DeSoto's cool. Sam's here with us. What do we got here? Molson's, the Ace of Ales. John's on. If you remember, we got some stuff from Molson's before, so that's a cool piece. And let's see what else is here. Hot Wheels Real Rider Matchbook Bus. Sweet. Oh, 61 Pontiac race car. Bubble top. That's a cool car. 61 Catalina bubble top poster. The foreword was by Robert Plant. It said the book was foreword by Robert Plant, so I don't know if that was the singer or not. Kent Nurburn was the author. So I don't know. I have to look into that a little more. Like I said, we're seeing this all for the first time together. And a Richard Petty poster. Set these off the side. They're all rolled up, about to roll off the table. We're going to need a little room here. We still got a ways to go. All right, what's next? I think this pretty much probably pertains to all of us. Tin Sign still plays with cars. I think that probably pretty much pertains to everybody that's on here, so... That's kind of a cool little 80s type piece. Buddy L Jeep. Bigger than a Hot Wheel. Got to be like late 70s, early 80s. It's kind of a unique little toy. Yep, it's Canadian, but I don't see a cup, thankfully. Another toy, little hot rod toy here. Mod Rod. This is also a tin car with plastic interior, plastic engine. Model A hot rod, probably 70s era, I'm guessing. And it is actually a Tonka. Definitely a late 70s style on that Model A hot rod. What do we got in here? Now, this is actually a Christmas ornament of an Auburn Boattail Speedster. Not a garage. I'm in central Kansas is where I'm located at. So Christmas ornament of a Boattail Speedster. That's kind of a unique little piece. Ooh, tanker. Cab over tanker. So, yep, I don't think Not a Garage has been on here with us before. Glad you stopped by tonight. So, a cab over type tanker. This is what is this, a Tootsie or what is it? No, this is made in Canada. London Toys. London Toys is what this one was. This is something kind of different. I've never seen this. It's a token, but it's a Texaco token. Texaco Lave Auto. I don't know if it's a Canadian thing or what, but I have not seen that before. It's blank on the back, but that I don't have a clue what it is, but it's a neat little Texaco piece. And license plates. Let's see what we got here in the license plate package. $1970, I think that's 70, Quebec. Yes, this is a set. I'm assuming this means these were 1970. These are really nice. Both of these are really nice. If these, for 70, it's great color. La Belle Province, Quebec. Those are actually in great shape. So is that it, or we got anything? Is this something else, or? Oh, one more picture. Oh, a full-size Dodge, like 94 to 02 era Dodge. It took a second to see what it was. It's chopped and slammed, but it's a 94 to 02 Dodge pickup. All right, I think that might be it. That's it. All right, well, we got some cool stuff tonight. So, yep, hopefully everything goes good with Big John tomorrow. We're all pulling for you. But like I said, to kind of recap, we'll go through it real quick again. Yep, it is a good box of goodies. Those plates are pre-revolution with that phrase, okay? But we had the little Buddy L Jeep, which is kind of unique. That's kind of a cool piece. I haven't seen it. The London Toys COE tanker. The little like late 70s era hot rod Tonka. The Boattail Speedster Auburn Christmas ornament with Santa in there hanging out in the Auburn. The book, which I got to do a little bit of research on. Don't know much about it other than the fact that there's a cool DeSoto on the front, so. Hot Wheels air freshener. Some cool Hot Wheel toys in and of themselves. The Mako Shark. Like I said, be sure to go back and check out the video I did on the Mako Shark, the actual Mako Shark, in case you missed it. The Ford Hot Rod Hot Wheel. And the bus. Yep, Matchbox. That's what Bill called that one, a Matchbox. That's what it was, so. Ford Hot Rods. Yeah, the Ford Hot Rod is kind of cool. The trucker shirt. Yeah, custom print. I thought it was a Christmas package. Yep. The Still Plays with Cars signs, which pertains to all of us. The Texaco token, which I don't know much about, but it's definitely a cool piece, and I know I didn't have one, so. And these really sharp 1970 Quebec match set of license plates. Both in outstanding condition, considering they're 50 plus years old. So anyway, that's what we got. So anyway, cool box tonight. Viewer boxes are always fun. We never know what we're going to get. And huge shout out to the viewer for sending that one in. I always appreciate them. They're neat. Get to share them with all of you guys when we open them up on Toy Tuesday. That's what makes them fun. I hadn't seen it. Customs had obviously saw it. Customs had obviously been through it. But I hadn't seen it until you guys saw it. And that's what makes it fun. That's what makes these Toy Tuesdays of viewer boxes interesting, because there's only one viewer that knows what's in there. Yeah, it was all great stuff. It's definitely thoughtful of the viewer to send that in. I appreciate it. Oh, I forgot about the posters. I set the posters off the side so they didn't roll away when we were stacking everything on here. The Molsons, like one of the viewers said, we definitely know it's from Canada now. And the 61 Pontiac bubble top race car posters. So lots of stuff in that box tonight. Super cool. Appreciate the viewers sending that in, sending it to me, allowing to share it with you. That's what makes this whole deal fun. Like I said, never in a million years would I have expected that we'd be doing this every Tuesday, hanging out, checking out cool stuff, much less that you guys would be contributing to the show by doing this type of stuff. So huge shout out to the viewer. Big thanks. Appreciate it. Yeah, the poncho picture is pretty cool. There's no doubt about that. But had a lot of fun with it, and thanks to the viewer for sending it in. Glad everybody enjoyed it. I think I'll be okay. My voice is the only thing I feel really pretty good now. Sunday night was still pretty rough. Yesterday afternoon, I started feeling pretty decent yesterday afternoon. I slept pretty well last night. Not perfect, but pretty well. And have done okay today. Plus, the temperatures are starting to start going up here. We're looking at almost 60 by the weekend. And it was like 8 this morning. And it's supposed to be like 58 this weekend. So pretty big swing in the weather, which always makes you feel better when you see some warm weather coming. And we saw some sunlight today. It only got up to about freezing today, about 31, 32. But at least we saw sunlight. And at least you can go outside when it's 30 degrees and sunny. When it's like 8 and windy and cloudy, you don't even want to be outside. So, and you can't even hardly get the shop warmed up when it's that miserable. So, yeah, I'm definitely hoarse, but I do feel better. No, I never did test, but I never had a fever, never lost any taste. It was just strictly right in here. Negative 20 there for Brian. The pinball machine, it's just one I got from a friend of mine here 5 or 6 years ago. It is a 70s era Mars Trek. It does work. I play it occasionally. It's just kind of got buried in junk right now, but it is a functioning working machine. So Mars Trek is what it's called, though. So I need to dig that out and play with it a little bit. I haven't played it in quite a while because I keep stacking junk on it. So, but anyway, that's what we've got for tonight. The viewer box. Got a whole bunch more cool stuff for the next several Toy Tuesdays. I got at the auction last week. So we got a lot of stuff coming up there. It's all stacked right back over there. So we got a lot of toys, cans, license plates, even some coins. One big emblem. We got all kinds of cool stuff we're going to be getting into over the next several weeks. So, but anyway, that's what we've got going on here. Glad you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for stopping by tonight and hanging out for a little while on Toy Tuesday. Yep, bye everybody till Sunday. Yeah, 40 is cold for me. I don't like cold weather at all. For me, once my toes get cold, my fingers get cold, I'm just cold. There ain't nothing you can do about it but go in and warm up. When it's hot out, I'll run a hose over my head and keep going. But when it's cold, you're just cold. We need to walk around inside the shop. This shop's such a wreck. I don't know if we can want to do a walk around in here. Although I did get some stuff picked up yesterday when it's crappy. I did get another table cleaned off in there. I got a bunch of stuff cleaned up in the office last week when it was real cold and crappy. So I have made some minute steps of picking some stuff up. But anyway, that's what we've got for tonight. I'm going to get back to work. I'm going to shut up before I completely lose my voice. And get in the office and get some more work done yet tonight. I still got a ways to go. So anyway, appreciate you coming by. We'll get some more stuff up. What do we got? Oh, I got the video from the auction. I got to get that put together. Maybe we'll try to get it up next week. And or tomorrow night. And I got a bunch of new inventory I got to share with you guys. Lots of stuff coming up. So I'll definitely try to get some more of that up sooner rather than later. And then again, Sunday night, we're giving away all those super cool hand-done custom pinstripe signs that Randy did. So if you're not in the raffle for Sunday night, get in the raffle. You definitely want to get in the raffle for Sunday night because we're going to give all those away. Plus, we're going to throw in a nobody sticker for everybody. Everybody's going to get a small nobody sticker with their raffle winnings this time since we just got those in. Most stuff, I did get most stuff shipped today that was paid for. So I think most of the stuff that got paid for right away is on the way. Yeah, 15-year-old stale lemon drops. They were probably only 5 years old, number one. They weren't fit. I didn't have the shop 15 years ago, so they can't be 15 years old. I bet they're 5 years old, so. So yeah, I need to go bust into those again as well. But anyway, I'm going to get to work. Thanks to the viewer for sending in the viewer box. Appreciate you guys swinging by and hanging out. Glad you got to made it tonight, Tim, too. So put 20 in the can for Brian Dispatch. Okay, I'll mark you down for that. And we're getting ready for Sunday night. Hope to see everybody then, 7 o'clock for Sunday night live chat. We're going to give those signs away. Hopefully we'll get a full episode in. So glad you guys all made it tonight. I've got a super cool idea for the next raffle as well. So I'm going to get working on that. I've been thinking about it since we talked about it the other night, thinking about it. I think I come up with a cool plan. So we'll talk about that Sunday night as well. So thanks for watching, everybody. I'm going to get to work. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out with us and checking out the viewer box on Toy Tuesday. Stay tuned. More stuff coming up tomorrow night. We'll have another new video tomorrow and Friday night. And then 7 o'clock Sunday night for Sunday Night Live Chat. We're going to give away those super cool, awesome, hand-done, custom pinstripe signs that Randy made for us. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope to see you Sunday night.